What's up, guys, brothers and sisters, all my drivers? What's going on out there, man? It's your boy Mac Life, aka Big Mac. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. What y'all doing out there, man? Sunday night. Where y'all at? How y'all feeling? Hope everybody had a productive weekend. Whether you was home with your loved ones or you was out here on the road with us, getting to it. I know I've paused, since last week, doing videos and whatnot, and I got my reasons. Life be life, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And when life get to life, and you know what I'm saying, the best thing, I can do is find my quiet spot, my quiet place. Go there, sit there, collect my thoughts, cool my nerves, all that good stuff. And, try to get back to it, the next day or however long it take. And I know y'all probably, listening to the sound of my voice like, damn, man, something happened. So I'm just going to put it on out there. Yeah. A lot happened. And it's just unfortunate, man. Just filled with anger right now, confusion, animosity. I'm just malice. I'm just not right in the head. But I told myself, if you can't talk to the gang and leave the situation, which I know I don't have to, but I'm sure that you guys or there's somebody out there that can relate. You know what I'm saying? And in this situation, I sincerely hope that you guys can't relate. Last night my uncle was killed. I don't even want to say by who, but Blue Line, if y'all know what that is, you know what I'm saying? Argument, they thought he had a firearm, which turned out to be a lighter, and now my uncle's gone. I wanted to make this video because, guys, there is no time to say, when I get ready, I'm going to do this. There's no such thing as the right time. What I'm getting at is, talk to your loved ones. It ain't gotta be every day. Any other day, once, twice a week, maybe, something. Just talk to your loved ones, chop it up with them, talk shit, whatever, laugh, hash things out, forgive, you know what I'm saying, and get better, because you never know when God is going to call them back home. And the reason I wanted to make this video is because I know I'm not the only truck driver out here that has dealt with losing a loved one, whether they died of natural causes, got killed in a car accident, got killed to gunfire, beat up. I know I'm not the only one. And being a truck driver and being on the road and knowing things like this transpired while you're on the road, you're left sitting in a corner with your back to the wall thinking, what can you do? What are you going to do? How are you going to do things? How are you going to move? And it's sad to say that all this has happened before the holidays. This just happened last night. As y'all can see, I'm at my shipper getting loaded. Just an update. Delivered our load from Huntington Beach, California to Evansville, Indiana. Came over here to Monticello, where I'm picking up this load that's gonna wrap up the week, going to Albany, Georgia. I've got like 30 minutes, if that, on my clock, which is more than enough time to drive back into town, well, outside of town to the next town over, should I say, where they had a Speedway truck stop where I would like to shut down at, get something to eat, and just clear my mind to tomorrow. We got all day tomorrow to drive. Load doesn't deliver till Tuesday morning at 9. Despite what transpired this weekend, still had a good week. And you know, going through things like this, being a truck driver, being on the road, for all the newcomers, it don't get no easier. $15.5 years, and it still gets harder, still learning things, still going with the punches, still getting my chin tapped on. And somehow, some way, you as a driver, man or woman, brother or sister, you gotta find the oomph to keep pushing forward. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it's hard. It's hard. I'm angry right now, but that's not going. It's not going to help. Been crying all day, so if y'all can forgive me for not being, you know, this is what it is. This is real life shit. Amongst all of this, I hope you guys have safe travels. I know it's going to be a lot of traveling this week. Everybody trying to get to family houses and loved ones and all that, trying to get ready for Thanksgiving. I hope that each and every one of you guys make it to your destination in one piece. For those that, you know, don't have family or whatnot and plan on staying out on the road, I hope that you could get to a TA or a Petro or a nice restaurant that's going to be open to where you can get a good meal. And just wanted to bring awareness to this, man. You know, what do you do as a driver when you're out here on the road and you lose a loved one? What do you do? How do you cope with what's taking place? Best thing I could do, best thing I could tell y'all is get God. Just get God. Go right to God and pray to Him and ask Him to cover you, love you, protect you, ease the pain, the suffering, the heartache, the anger. Just ask Him to take it away. Clear your mind. You got a song, a soundtrack you like to listen to. I personally have a soundtrack song that I like to listen to that I share with my guy Adrian. And it's by the movie Town. I'm not sure if you guys seen the movie Town, based on a true story. Bank robbers, money truck robbers out of Massachusetts, with Ben Affleck. They got a whole soundtrack, like 16 songs, but it's one particular song called The Letter. And if you guys want to check it out, if you guys need to find peace, check that song out. Check that song out. I've been listening to it all day, and it does what it's supposed to do. Yeah. Still got 2 phone interviews to do with Carrie and Neve. So if you guys watching, bear with me. I'm gonna try to get up with you guys tomorrow, make that happen. So like I said, I know we got young ladies that's over here at Super Ego, or that's in trucking period, and I know you guys would like to hear that point of view from another young lady, what it's like, what you could do, how to make it out here on the road. And my guy Kerry, he coming with a little more experience, 30 plus years experience in the trucking game, and I feel like he can be an asset and a key in, you know, relaying to all the old school drivers, you know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of drivers that come out here, that's been out here for 20 plus years. Some of them guys set in their ways, you know. And my biggest thing was always, when you set in your ways, you make things difficult for yourself. It makes it harder for you to be able to step outside the box because you want what you like. And I respect that, I get that, but in today's society and trucking, it's hard to stay that way. So, you know, like I said, bear with me. Those 2 videos coming. Another thing I wanted to tap in with y'all is I've been giving some thought about doing refrigerated. I've been told by the company dispatches that I'm one of the top drivers here. I feel like I've been very successful in the drive-in department. However, you know, where there's a challenge, you know, there's a thought, you know, and what I mean by that is I've done refrigerated in the past. I've got 7 plus years refrigerated experience, but I've never done refrigerated with this company. So every company is different. And we all know as drivers, it's always been flatbed, refrigerated, drive-in, and container. You know what I'm saying? The rates, they always have better rates. Granted, you can make money pulling a dry van, which I've proven specifically with this company, but Adrian made a point. We talked about it yesterday, and he's like, bro, the way we run, the way we put ourselves out here, it makes no sense to continue to run like this. You can't run like this forever. And that's something I had to tell myself. I can't run like this forever. And what Adrian said that makes sense is, imagine doing a load, having a better rate, less miles, and still making out good for the week, still getting good rest. Yeah, refrigerator may sit a little more. It may be a little bit more expensive as far as reefer fuel, trailer washouts and whatnot. From what I've been told by John, which I was familiar with, you know, the late night, early morning delivery times, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. For me, it's like this, guys. I'm not a morning person. I'm not a night person. I'm not none of that. I don't mind making those type of deliveries, especially if I get to a place 6, 7 o'clock at night and I got to deliver 3 o'clock in the morning. I can get some rest in between that, and 9 times out of 10, I can go back to rest after I get unloaded. We just got unloaded, guys. We just got loaded. Let me pull forward. I'm gonna have to close my door, slide my tandems back up to the door so he could put the seal on. If you guys ever been to this pickup in Monticello, that's how they do it. Give me a second, bear with me. We'll jump out, slide my tandems, close my doors. I'll be right back, y'all. What's up, guys? Just close the doors up. Got paperwork. Seal is on. Ain't nothing left to do but send a loaded call. Head on over to Speedway, where we're gonna shut down, get our 10 in, and get ready to tackle this load tomorrow morning, guys. Like I said, right off of I-65, exit 178. It's about 18 miles. Got a Speedway. We want to take advantage of that. Get on there. But yeah, guys, that's my message to y'all, man. You know, what do you do when, you know, you face with these types of situations? You know what I'm saying? What do you do? Who do you talk to? Who do you go to when you know you got these adversities? You got, you know, certain situations that knock you off your path, that distract you, that, you know, knock you out of focus. What do you do? I hope none of y'all do nothing crazy. Don't do nothing stupid, yo. It's not worth it. I used to have to tell myself that a lot, because I wig out. I don't want nobody to talk to me. I ain't want nobody in my face. And guys, you know, I've been like that growing up, because when you lose a loved one and somebody can't relate specifically, like I lost my dad. If you can't relate to that situation, me personally, it's no need you even speaking on that if you can't relate. If you haven't lost your pops, or if you haven't lost your mom, don't speak on it. You know, so in a sense, when I, experience these things in life, I know we've all lost a cousin, an auntie, uncle, grandma, all that. You know what I'm saying? And things still hit different the way you lose them. If you lost them to natural causes, hey, it's in God's hands. But when a family member gets cut down, gets their life cut short, then it's different. It resonates different. And it brings so much anger out of me. So it's better for me to put myself in a place where I'm not around nobody, but put a message out, hey, this is what it is. Don't bother me. I know all my real homies, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all gonna check in. I know that, and I appreciate it, but y'all know how it goes. Sometimes you may have a friend or a family member that may call, and they could just be genuinely checking on you, but sometimes may say the wrong thing or ask a question that don't need to be asked, and that can trigger something in you and make you go off. I don't feel like going off on none of my homies, none of my homegirls, nobody. And I have God and trucking to thank for that, because it allows me to be out here, be myself. Don't get me wrong, it's not always the best thing being out here, being by myself, but over the years, I've gained so much peace being out on the road, dealing with certain situations in life, you know what I'm saying? Do I always want to be alone? Nah, I be wanting to be around love. So like, nobody's seeing me cry, man. It's tough. It's always tough. So what do you do? What do you do when you gotta face that music? And just like that, I'm gonna leave y'all to think about that, man. Y'all know how you know my videos, man. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. It's your boy Mac, aka Mac Life, coming at y'all with a life lesson. A straight up life lesson. I hope all y'all safe, stay warm. You with your families, like I said, safe travels. Everybody get to where you gotta go. But more importantly, I know y'all hear it on social media all the time. Talk to your loved ones. I talk to my mom fluently. I talk to my boys. I can't talk to my pops. My pops is gone. My siblings, my aunties. I got one uncle left. Talk to your family. Talk to your family. Y'all know how you know all my videos, man. It's your boy Mac Life, man. Y'all stay cool like water. Keep God ahead of your life. Talk to that man on any day and not just a bad day. Keep it in the road. Keep your wheels down the shiny side up, man. Remember to stay prepared out here on the road. Winter time is here, y'all. I can't say it enough. Stay prepared, get prepared, slow down. And always keep it between the mustard and the mayo, man, so you can get to the lettuce. We out. Salute.